We got this. Let's go. Medication and now I gotta go.
Charles?
Came in together, it seems, despite the fact that
We
all
were
came
just
from
walking
separate
through a park.
locations.
We felt like we needed the air.
I was just walking through the subway where I nearly gutted someone for making advances on someone who didn't want it.
Oh.
Another day in garden, folks. Actually, speaking of garden, you see the fucking news?
I saw the flamethrower pictures.
Yeah. I'm just glad all those folks made it out. So.
What were those body cam shots?
The guy whose body cam that was from basically escaped being lit on fire by a fucking donkey hair's breath.
Donkey hair's breath.
I don't fucking know, man. Listen, I got 4 hours of sleep.
Hey,
Making
same.
some funny knives at Bishop's place.
Where's Bishop's place? Oh, Orlando
Socket,
Soccer.
in the suburbs.
You got to stay on
between
Bishop's
watching
place.
live developments from Taiwan's fledgling parliament and listening to him play the fucking organ all night.
Hi.
Guy literally is physically
Hello.
capable of sleeping. Howdy.
I was in your guys' apartment today. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I've been here. I've been in the park. Ask Asmo. Look at Asmo. We were together. I came in with Charles.
You trust Asmo?
I wasn't there.
Just park relax.
Vouch.
Trust
Whoa. What the
this
fuck?
man?
Get the germs away from
Oh,
me.
brush your teeth, man.
I hope you're okay, Oliver.
Brush
You
your
look,
tusks.
you look good.
My tusks are my teeth.
Yeah, but why are they called tusks and not teeth then?
Because they're shaped different and serve completely different functions.
What's up, crackers?
Then they shouldn't be counted as teeth, should they?
We'll go check on something.
I need you to head over to the Rip and Chip if you're not busy.
Why?
Something else? Oh, whoa!
She's a little speed demon. What the fuck?
Also, who's doing door checks at the Rip and Chip today?
I can help out for first hour.
Yeah, you want to help? That'd be awesome, actually.
Yeah.
We have 3 security right now. It's Yark and Aiden. And probably Asmo.
Probably.
I mean, Asmo was in front of the door all last week, so... We were also here during off hours.
Well, there is still a killer on the loose, so...
There's a killer in
I mean...
the city all the time, not that it's
No,
not important.
no, shut up, fuck you. Alright, this one's killing doctors. It's a big difference.
So, Hamsky,
But yeah.
you mentioned that you wanted me to come with you on something. What was that about? Sorry, I was sick. But...
I'll tell you later. After I'm done with this. Also, I need to get something from the garage.
Hello, my favorite minutes.
Oh. Hey.
Hello.
What do you think of the new door?
I've seen it. I've been working over hours. I've been here all week.
How's it make you feel?
Annoyed because now I can't walk through. Normally I walk out of the back and I walk through, and now I hit my head against the door.
Here.
The only problem here is that they can just jump through the window like I've done countless times to land on top of my doctors.
I'll
Speaking
just
of
smack him
landing
with
on your
the
doctors,
laptop.
come into the back, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you mind watching the front?
Alright, over to the, chair, please.
The chair?
Mm-hmm.
Did you find something on like a scan or something?
I just get comfy. Alright? Just get a little comfy.
How's your toe doing?
Oh, little bruised.
Ansky?
Little bruised.
Bruised.
Yeah,
Okay.
one second though, hold on. What is that smell? You smell that? It's fucking weird. Okay, sorry.
Okay. The smell. Why don't you take your shoe off and let's see it?
Mm-hmm. Did you replace any of the bandages, or...
I might have kicked a metal thing and then a scrapper, but I tried to use my heel most of all.
What did I tell you? What was the first thing I told you?
No
after getting
sewage.
this sorted?
No
Yeah?
sewers, no kicking. And I
Yeah.
did half of
What
it.
happened?
I went into
You
the
did
sewers
half of it.
and then I kicked.
You.
That's all
So
of
you
it,
did the
Patsy.
two fucking things that I told you not to do.
I put fishing waders on so that I wouldn't get an infected toe. And I didn't know I was gonna kick. I was delivering a package.
I'll go get the antibiotics.
Oh. It's just because, right, okay. It's not a guarantee that it's not going to get infected. Somehow, some way, Liquid is a bastard, alright? And just, if it slips in, you know, it will fall off. And it would suck, but
At this point, I need a whole new
I'm
foot.
gonna hope.
Here are 7 pills you're gonna take for 7 days. 1 pill a day every morning. You're gonna take one right now.
Okay.
This water. This is antibiotics. It's gonna make sure you don't get an infection.
Here's the glass.
Thank you. Alright.
I'm gonna change your bandages for this, just in case.
I don't think it was too bad. I tried to use my heel. I knew I wasn't supposed to, but
Yeah,
I was
right.
also in a dangerous situation that I didn't expect.
It's
Alright. You're okay.
it's good practice to replace them anyway, every so days or so.
It needs to stay clean, and that's all.
Yeah.
And Ash will take care of that while we talk. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Outside of my midlife crisis on Tuesday.
In a midlife crisis on Tuesday.
Instead of buying a Ferrari,
What
I went
happened?
and delivered a package and ended up fighting in the sewers. Like, midlife crisis.
Instead of buying a Ferrari.
Right.
Is that what people do on a midlife
I
crisis?
think so. Isn't it?
I don't know.
I wouldn't have that money. You, on the other hand,
I
you know,
don't
you're
have
so
that
rich.
money. I'm not rich. All my money goes into home.
You are rich with friends.
The building.
That's true.
Exactly. And those friends have money, which could get you a Ferrari.
And those friends can help you through
Not
hard
me.
times. Can I ask which of your friends you feel you get the most support from emotionally and mentally?
Why are you asking?
Who would
You
you,
can put your
feel is someone you can rely on when you feel unsteady?
Venus. But they're not really around, so they're always busy, so I don't get to...
Who is around currently in your life that you can lean on when you feel emotionally or mentally unsteady?
Sakoto, maybe.
Okay, anyone else? Pick 2 more, if you could, please.
Aiden. Everyone's got their own issues, so it's harder to...
You're not thinking about other people's issues right now. You're thinking about who you can rely on when you feel unsteady.
The line of questioning is worrying me.
Can you answer?
I would say most employees, but it's not close. Sakota's the only one I'm really close with, I think.
Okay.
But I would say you. It's just I don't feel like we have... I would say you too. I just don't feel like we're that close. We don't go out and do things. Usually.
You're right.
Never find out.
Okay. Number one, this was not a compliment fishing exercise. This was an actual question that needed to be asked.
I'm
And no
answering
matter
it
who it was,
the best
as
way.
long as you answered truthfully, that's all I was looking for. Because we need to have a talk, Ham. I went through your results from last week. And you show early onset signs of cyberpsychosis. This would be possibly the beginning. It's very slight, but enough to be worrisome.
Sure, it's not just like all the stress and
If
trauma?
you would like me to, I have spoken with Ash. I'm willing to have you have an actual psych eval from both myself and from Aether to see if this is not cyberpsychosis but just an amazing amount of stress that could be pushing these certain cues. But the answers that you gave me did not lean towards psychosis, but towards the cyberpsychosis side. If you wish, I will call Aether to eval you properly, and we can get to the bottom of it. I'm letting you know, as your ripper, that your eval came away early onset. Not deep, not even intermediary, just early onset. That means it's something we can mitigate, something we can deal with, something that can be slowed and taken care of. I agree with you that I think you should get a proper psych eval, just to make sure, so that we don't put you on meds for no reason. But this is something you need to think about.
I will. First thought is, can I get rid of the implants? This one's a little harder.
Pam. That's not how this works. Once you begin, it's just mitigation. As long as you keep with very low implants, we're gonna try not to put any more on you, if that's how you feel about things. Make them very low amperage. Nothing messing with your mind.
Do you think, this sounds absurd, chi and balance and meditation helps with this sort of thing?
Yes, I do.
Then I should be...
I think that what you do is helpful towards this. It's probably why you've gone so long without signs before.
Honestly, I don't know why this wasn't brought up earlier, because a year or two ago I was doing nothing and going through more, so maybe...
No, none of your rippers ever gave you a psych eval? Not a single one?
No, I don't think so. I think Rogue put the implant on me on the ship, and he would just maintain it.
Put it on and call it a day.
It was a very high quality one.
I'm sorry.
If he did, I didn't notice.
Had I known that,
Or maybe I was good.
had I known that, I would have made sure that you were up to date on your psych eval every year. That's what you're supposed to do. It's a the reason why my questions all say 6 months is because you're supposed to have an eval every 6 months.
Then let's
Once you start getting implants.
keep doing that. I won't miss an appointment. Also, I have this implant on my back that I've been wanting to get rid of because it blocks my chi. It was just for nerve damage. That might have
All right,
pushed
let
me
me
over
ask.
the top.
Okay. When did you get that implant first?
When I was working at Cafe La Aqua, so maybe a year ago,
Okay.
I
And
got shocked.
the nerve
and
damage.
I ended up kind of incapacitated in Orlando, Saka, and then we added this implant to fix my nerves.
Were they fixed?
Yes,
But-
for the most part. I think I don't
They
need
were-
Is
any more.
this
It's just there.
nerves in a particular part in your body, or just your nerves in general?
It was throughout,
That is a good question.
because I got shocked here. I think I almost died, to be honest. I was in an alley and I couldn't move at the beginning.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna bring up your medical records and see who was the one that implanted that and what kind of hardware we're
Well, that
looking
is,
at.
if it was done in here and actually reported on.
I don't remember who did it. It could have been.
I more need to look at the hardware than anything else. The model number. That way I know how far it's gonna go and how much I'm gonna have to. If you really want it taken out, or if it can be taken out. There are reasons why some implants are, well, for life.
Well, I need that one
Everything
out because
alright back here?
it impedes the flow of my chi.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking care of some things.
Well, did they hurt his foot again?
Yeah, kind of.
A bit. Yeah.
What about the wound in his shoulder? Is that alright?
Oh.
What wound
A
in his
wound
shoulder?
in your shoulder.
Oh, fucking thank you! Oh, well, okay, I'll...
What? Yeah.
Thank you, Lorelai. I appreciate it.
They would have just looked at your medical records later and saw it anyway.
Tuesday, I delivered a package, and I ended up fighting things, and then I ended up here with a bite wound in my shoulder.
A bite wound from what?
Oh, it's a good thing we started you on antibiotics then.
It was...
What
Yeah.
about the one that was like all the way through?
There was a tiny,
Excuse me?
tiny pin needle hole all the way through my shoulder. It feels mostly okay. I think it just healed by itself, and then
A tiny
scratches and
pinhole.
Nothing
bruises
feels
in my
pinchy
toes.
or anything? Not too
Alright.
itchy?
Okay, lift up your arm. Just very carefully.
I had powder.
Lift it all the way up.
Check it.
Okay, I'm gonna just take this part off of your armor. Just.
Thank you.
All right, now I can look at it.
I don't know why I said thank you. It's just
Okay. Put your arm down.
You've been keeping
I
it
don't know
clean,
why
right?
You
I've been
didn't tell me
trying.
this as your doctor.
Because I knew that you guys told me not to go in there. I told you about the toe. Okay, that's the immediate thing.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me about this either. This is just as important.
This isn't helping with my early onset.
All of you is important, okay? And
Well,
we
at
don't
least you're
know that
making
for sure.
jokes. That's a good thing.
Or-
Okay.
Remember, this is only once we get a full, eval, then we can properly
Alright.
say that you have something like that. So don't.
So you were
Jump to
taken
the deep
care of
end.
already. We don't need to re-look at those. I peeked under the bandage. They look like they were properly taken care of. Yeah, keep us up to date on things. If we're evaluating your physical health, even if you think we're gonna yell at you, we probably won't.
to be fair, I
might
had
rib you a little
Powder
bit,
look at it,
that's it.
so the other parts I thought were fine. The toe was something that wasn't looked at, but I was like, it'll get better. And also, toes aren't something that can just, if they're broken,
Yes,
be healed.
I know. Oh, here is your pauldron back.
Yeah, you want to keep what few toes you have
Thank you.
left.
I only have 2.
They're important.
Okay. How serious are you about getting rid of that back implant?
It's been on my mind this entire time because it impedes the flow of my chi. It prevents
And you are certain
everything
that
has to
it
go
is-
around it.
And you are certain that it has finished its usefulness?
Early on, yes. When my nerves were damaged, I couldn't feel as much, or sensations were numb, dull. I feel perfectly fine now. It's just on my back still.
I will look through the records. I will find the model number. I'll see what hardware I need to take care of. And I'll put you down for a surgery next week to extract it. If I
Okay.
can.
Okay.
I'm also putting your leg on the docket.
When was the last time Hamsky got the scan? Like a full body scan?
Yeah. You'll need one before the surgery. Might as well get one today.
Okay.
Let's make sure we get extensive back scans then.
Yes.
I'll localize the
when you
area
say
to the
it's
implant as well. as
On your
nerves.
back, are you saying like on your back, on your spine, or in the
It's-
muscle, or?
It's on top of my spine, but I think it
Yeah.
connects to the nerves in my spine, so
Which is why we will need
Okay.
extensive scans, because it's
Yeah,
it's dealing
that's
with
a
your
pretty.
whole nervous system. That's a very extensive
Okay.
surgery.
you're not gonna. Well, okay, I trust my doctors. This one deals with hearts, not backs, but
Well, I do general surgery as well.
okay. Then
I've
easy. I trust you.
literally, I've been doing this for a while. I know how to deal with nerves. It's one of the things I specialized in. It's one of the reasons why I worked even harder at nerves and the nervous system throughout my learning process.
Good.
We can even get cadaver skin to graft over the area. So
Huh?
it's not the big scar.
Ma,
I mean, there'll
no.
still be a scar, but. What? This
Dead
is a normal
skin?
doctor procedure.
Take it off my ass. No, I don't have an ass.
No,
Never
it's,
mind. Don't
it's
do that.
not dead.
Okay,
It's being kept alive so that it can be grafted.
You will be missing
Yeah.
a huge patch of your. Yes.
Sorry. There's someone outside whose friend needs a cybernetic arm installed. Do you want me to call Powder or?
I will do
Wait
it.
until you're done.
How
Do you have any
how-
questions? That's
How fast does
Not
this
right
need to
now.
be done?
surgery or anything.
Is this a thing that
I'll
has
ask
to happen today?
and
Okay.
they said take your time,
questions
so
after
probably not.
about the
So
thing
you
you
can
guys
probably
mentioned.
finish up here and then I'll
Yeah, of
let them know
course.
to wait a bit.
Okay.
One second.
Understood. Give me about 15 more minutes. I have to do a scan and stuff.
Probably 10 more minutes would be good. And then
Sure, yeah, I can do that. For sure.
Thank you.
The other option would be grafting skin off of your leg, but
There's synthetic skin, isn't there? Just some
There is synthetic skin.
that shouldn't stop the flow of chi in my body. Maybe it would actually. I don't know. We'll have to look. Is synthetic skin cybernetic?
Cadaver skin would be better.
I don't want dead body on me.
It's not dead. It's being kept alive. It's
Is an
donated.
implant.
It's just what they call
Okay,
it.
never mind then.
It's not a powered implant. It's just topical.
So it wouldn't
Or-
hurt my brain?
You know what I mean?
No.
If you had enough skin covering your body, you could have a psychological reaction. Like if you had your entire face covered and you saw that in the mirror, it could
Yeah.
affect you. But it's just a patch on your back. It should
You ever
kill.
seen movie Two-Face?
I don't want
Or
that.
Face Off? No, Face Off.
No, I do want.
Face
No,
off?
organically grown skin in a jar or whatever the hell it's grown in.
In a jar. Okay. I don't think they
can
do it
call
in
it that
jars
if you
these
want.
days. It's
Okay,
usually
we'll see if
fish.
We'll get you
there's
that
someone
organic skin.
on the organic
Mhm.
skin that will, donate.
Be a match.
Okay. Alright, easy.
Let's.
Is that everything?
Let's get you that skin. Get you up neck. Why do you need my hand?
I'll take care of it in a moment.
I'm gonna install an implant in you when you're asleep.
What?
They're joking. They're joking.
This is one of the
You
friends I
slapped my
thought.
hand.
This is.
Go to this. They're joking. Go to the scanner. You're fine.
I don't have to get naked, do I? Oh, let me take off my armor.
No, Ash, don't even.
What? I wasn't gonna say anything.
Sure you weren't.
I wasn't. But it would help.
No, it wouldn't.
It would help. It would very much help, Hamsky. You should take off your clothes.
Okay, I will. Turn around, sorry, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Just,
Open your eyes.
Throw your stuff.
What? What? I'm messaging someone on my phone.
Magic trick.
How
Okay,
did-
wait. Sorry, I'm
How
not
the
getting
fuck
naked.
Did you do that? The fuck? Alright, fine.
Alright, just scan.
Localize it to the nervous system and the spine, as well as add on a general scan.
You know you're gonna have to stay very
Ah!
still, so no twitching or moving or. Are you okay?
It
Are you
hurt.
Fine?
What'd you do?
What do you mean? What part hurt?
The
I
scanning.
haven't done anything yet. You need to stay still.
I literally haven't even. Yeah,
I'm
I haven't
trying.
Even pressed enter yet. It hasn't did its blue scan thing.
Where do I
you
put
are
my
moving
arms?
around a lot.
Where do I put my arms?
Just
Stop.
no.
Stop.
Stop. Put your arms down at your side. Look forward and stay still.
This is so awkward.
Okay.
Don't talk. Just stay still. It's very important. We need a clear scan.
I
Alright,
feel
I'm
like
starting
Buzz
this
Lightyear
scan.
in a box right now.
Stop talking.
Alright, I'm gonna count you
Hey.
down from how long you can.
Hey, it's
Everybody
Penny.
ready?
I'm
Push the button.
Yep.
10,
I'm here today.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may talk now.
Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, that's the problem.
You can breathe. That's fine.
You didn't have to hold your breath, you dork.
Yeah.
Tell me if I have
we'll
any.
Get a read out of that.
Actually, tell me what the muscles look like, because I've been working out a lot.
Do you want to see them?
Sure. I was also in Butch's
on.
house just making loud noises in the morning and watching music videos and punching his boxing bag.
Okay.
Real loud.
What does making loud noises in the morning mean?
I was
Like,
exercising,
what were you,
squatting, and I was like intentionally, ah! You know?
I see.
Intentionally scroll. Alright. So we've got one of the scans here, as you can tell.
Yeah, what's going on with that back placement there? You stay at your computer
That's
a
not-
lot? Like, what's...
I was trying to do that intentionally in the tube.
Okay. No, but
Looks fine. Doctor? Doctor? Do I look okay?
Dr. Hamsky.
Well, as you can see from the... Hey, I'm gonna talk to you as a DM now. Mr. DM, what does this look like? Does it look like a thing that can be taken out of Hamsky, or does it look like this is an implant that stays forever?
It's a little bit of a struggle, but it can be taken out, and it's mostly just an incision and then laid over on top of his spine. It's a whole
Let me
spine,
ask you
though.
this. How intricate is this interlaced with the nervous system?
Hold on. I would say it's connected in various points down his spine.
Got you. Okay. It looks like this is going to be an extensive surgery, but it's doable. It's not going to be easy, but I think you're in for like a 3-hour surgery.
So maybe
So
come
this
us
will
at the
have
end
to
of the
be
day
after
kind of thing.
hours.
Yeah.
And then what's the recuperation time?
For your nerves, this could be a couple of weeks, depending on if the surgery goes well. You have to understand, if this implant was to dampen the feelings in your nerves, you're gonna wake up feeling like incredibly overstimulated. You're gonna feel
Which can-
things more than you have in a year, which is going to offset you for a while. Because
Well,
imagine this, right? Imagine, give me your hand. Alright, so you shake someone's hand, right? And you don't really feel it that much. But the second you touch your tie, you're gonna feel every grain of that fabric
true.
when you first wake up. You're gonna
Oh.
be very sensitive.
I'm gonna be like a superhero, but I'm worried about my brain.
You're also gonna
after.
probably have some problems laying on your back as well.
Well, you
Sleep on
shouldn't
my
lay on your
stomach
back for a little while.
Yeah. And no excessive stretching as well. You know, you don't want to open up anything.
For at least, I'm gonna say, depending on what skin we use, I would say with Sense skin, you'd be good in like a week to start stretching. But if we're doing organic skin, it needs a heal time, so that's gonna be at least 2 weeks for like extensive movement.
I'd rather have organic skin, so let's do that.
Then we'll go with the organic skin. Then you're gonna need to... all of your upper body stretches, exercises, even punching full extension, it's gonna pull at that skin. I need you to understand that. So your exercise routine is gonna have to take a little backpedal.
Pre-plan a
people-
holiday, I would say.
Don't people in like 3 weeks lose all of their muscle definition?
No.
No?
That's atrophy, and that's not from what this is. You can still do small stretches. What I'm saying is, when you fight, you fully extend your arm that pulls on the
Just
patch
don't-
of skin that's going to be pulled on. You can do some stretches, some weightlifting. You can do all kinds of exercises, just nothing that includes full range movement of your arms and back.
Okay. Alright. Got it. Then Sunday, later in the day.
While
Sunday
you are
next week.
in recovery afterwards, I'm going to be taking your leg and doing a full a full tour, the full shebang. Gonna take care of it and fix all the
Really fucked up parts of it.
You're gonna take it, or you're gonna have me
I'm
there
taking
to,
it.
to use it?
No, I'm taking it off of you. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna
Put it on my bench.
That's
while you're in the bed, and I'm going to completely go through it and fix it and give you maintenance so that you don't have to have maintenance for another 6 months.
And then I
Okay.
will put it back on you.
Probably before you wake up.
that would be a surgery
And if there's any
too, because it's
physical damage or polishing that can be done up, I'm sure Garage could lend a hand.
I don't mind that. I'm doing the
Spec-
interior.
It's nice and squeaky clean. Yeah,
Mm.
but
just so we're aware on the
Okay,
leg. It's
there's-
not modular. It is fully connected to my leg, so you're gonna have to do some work to get it off, or you're gonna have to.
You don't have a safety cap on your leg?
I don't. Maybe I do, and I just didn't read the manual. We'll have to
Okay,
see.
I'm gonna look at the model number on your leg and see if it
Mhm.
has a safety cap that can be.
So it can be taken off for maintenance. Because if that is true,
We're just gonna have to redo that at some other point when you're not sleeping off medication.
I know it's connected to my nerves, like, but so that I can feel things. So I don't know.
Yes, that's usually the safety cap. The safety cap is connected to the organic tissue,
and then the safety cap then attaches to the modular.
which is the implant.
Then maybe I just never tried to remove it. We will see.
We'll see what kind of model it is.
We could talk to Rogue
I'll look
too.
into it. Don't worry about it. I will talk to Rogue. And he'll probably give me the intel I need to work on it.
It was a very
Okay,
expensive leg.
if I can get you in tomorrow with Ater, will you take the appointment?
For psychiatry, yeah, sure. Therapy.
Okay. That'll probably at least need to be 45 minutes.
I mean, this
Might be
basically
okay.
took 45 minutes, so you know.
Yeah, but
Okay,
yeah,
you
Saturdays
are
are
free to do what you
quieter.
need to now. You are free to do what you need to do now. Tomorrow, I'm going to probably call you in for your exam, your eval, and then I will have the room prepped for next Sunday. You are correct. We should
Please
do
don't
this on
go.
Sunday.
Yeah. Don't go into any sewers in the meantime.
I don't plan on it. I didn't plan on it before either, so I'll try not to. Or I'll
You're
send someone
gonna
else.
be fine, by the way. No matter what the eval says, you will be fine. This is not
I-
going to change much of who you are or how you live.
To be
Okay?
honest, I'm not scared. I have great doctors, good friends, and I've been working on my mind, so hopefully that helps. And it just gives me incentive to keep
Good.
working on my mind instead of thinking I fixed it.
Well, whatever the case, it's, go out for like burgers and fries like sometime after.
I would like
For
that.
your other
Not
big
with you, though, you
surgery.
shot me. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
you know, you slapped my hand, so you know.
I'm kidding.
I've got other
Well,
surgeries to
that'd be great.
perform.
Alright.
Hey, Hamsky, are
great.
you on
I'm gonna have
comms?
to come
Good luck.
back,
I gotta go
apparently.
deal with security.
Everybody looks really weird right now.
I'll be back.
Good luck.
I'll be back.
Need some medical at the moment.
Hold on,
First,
I'm going out there.
name. All right. Hey, can someone go back there and let them know that Councilman McKay doesn't want to scare him?
Oh, huh?
Sorry, you said who?
How's it going, Ash? You okay?
Councilman McKay.
I gotta go
I'm
deal with
Hamsky
something
knows
stressful,
here.
and I just got stressful.
okay.
Oh, my armor's in the back. Can you get my armor?
Okay. I'll get your arm.
It's on the little computer thing.
At some point in time, maybe you want to talk to me. It is Men's Mental Health
Tomorrow,
Awareness Month.
we're scheduling it tomorrow, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, sure. By all means.
Oh dear. God.
They have more information.
Okay, I know what caused it. Oh yeah. I left an application open.
So the questions Hamsky answered could suggest
Did you just, like,
early
kill your runtime
onset
because you left a gacha game running?
It wasn't a
cyberpsychosis?
gacha game. It was a 3D software.
I'm not going to
I'm innocent
ask.
this time. I'm innocent this
It's
time.
your stuff.
Uh-huh.
And if you need me to shoot somebody, let me know.
Alright, well, no, don't. They're.
You know I'm very good
Keep
at
an eye on them.
Yeah. Lightly.
I can't believe my ribs are down.
I'm coming out!
Alright, Busman. I got it. There you go, Busman.
What's up? Hey, I'm gonna deal with security issues.
I can vouch.
I'm available.
Just giving you a heads up, Councilman McKay is here.
Hi.
Children. How are you both? Good. Other than that, you're both down here.
Well, yeah, I live here, so.
Fair, but you never know. You might be out doing kid stuff.
Well, just my job here, so.
Hamsky, good to see you.
Malleus, you look nice. I think I forgot your name. I'm sorry.
My family calls me sweetheart.
Sweetheart?
Nice to see you again,
Oh, I
Mr.
saw you at the
Hamsky.
spa. Yeah. It's
Yes.
nice to see you too. What pleasure do we have? Whatever the phrase is. I'm not good with that one.
Pleasure's all yours, yes. I do want to speak with you in solitude. For a brief moment, Hamsky. There was an incident in my headquarters the other day that might be related.
Where do you want to talk? In the corporal area, or?
No, that would be bad news. Any one of my rivals might come down and overhear it. Do you have a place of yourself? Apartment? Whatever.
I have my apartment.
We could use our meeting room too. It's more private now.
No. No, it's not.
A
People
meeting
listened in
room?
actively twice on you guys.
We put soundproofing in the walls recently.
Sarah snuck in cloaked and listened to the entire conversation the last time. There were 6 heartbeats, but only 5 of us.
Your apartment?
Yeah. Yeah, my
Use Aiden's
apartment.
apartment.
Let's go to
Your
Aiden's.
meeting room, then, Hamsky.
Ours?
Oh, wait.
If you're okay
did
with
Sarah
maybe
listen
a
in on again?
The meeting room.
Delaria? If you don't mind a little show off, I could take precautions and put a few safeties in place around your meeting room, temporarily for just this occasion.
What do you mean by that?
A zone of silence, and Sweetheart here can let us know if there's any intruders.
If there are any
I'm
intruders.
scared about McKay. If you need a third party, let me know.
If there are any intruders, they are
Yeah,
not
there's
harmed.
like 24 of us here. We're good. Sorry.
Oh, let's go to the meeting room. As long as they are not
This is your
harmed. I
turn,
don't like
Hamsky.
when
I'll let you choose.
I don't like when people are cloaking during meetings anyway.
Mm-hmm.
better than usual, my boy. How goes things?
Business as usual, I guess.
Ups and downs.
That's good.
If I just did that to him just now, it would be so. Imagine.
That's the dragons. Full of
Dragonborn are different, of course.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy.
We're just kind of people that have to call.
Hello, Charles.
How many security do we have in the street? Because it looks like they're all following us.
Asmo's watching the ribbon.
Sarah. Yeah. So it's them two, then those two, and whenever Ethan gets here.
Just so we're aware, we can't have everyone upstairs. The streets are important, and the Rip and Chip still has that issue. Please swap
I
out
will
with people
continue
if
my
you're
duties.
taking too much.
Give me the money.
What's up, Hemsky?
What's up?
Chill day? I have a quick question.
Chill day.
How many credits would I have to pay you to call somebody piss girl?
Oh, I don't think I will.
Need to get that fixed.
It's at least though.
It's getting worse, but people keep fighting in the bar, I think.
Friendly brawl fight.
Didn't think about how a councilman coming up the stairs would be a bad look, to be honest. For people in the slums, at
How
least.
many
A
people
bad
actually need
look.
to be here for this meeting now? Well, I think they're just here to make sure nobody comes in.
Okay.
True.
Yeah, I'm just sitting out here.
Besides,
Thank you.
Just us
something's out
three.
of place. I can sense it.
We had some
so-
soundproofing added to the room.
This one evidently knows exactly where you are.
Yes.
Wait, do you have a heart?
All good? Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got bad news on my end.
My corner.
Soundproofing's on the walls in here, so it should help. You hear how quiet it is?
Yeah, I think here. Let me. The room is ready, by the way.
Wonderful.
The song almost sounds like. It's the junk one, but it fits. You're not gonna get tetanus.
Big enough.
Are you positive? Looks like it needs to be burned.
We like it.
Very well. I'll refrain from. Do you want me to sit?
You don't have to sit. We don't even usually sit, to be honest. Unless it's directly on the table.
Yeah, I don't.
Should I do a zone of silence?
You can. That added on to our walls. Soundproofing should help.
Very well. I'll make it to the door, at least. He will snap and a vibration will emit through the air, and there's a muffled sort of noise as if you're wearing headphones, trying to listen in on something. And then eventually our voices return. Anyone outside this room only hears muffling. There we are. That should be enough.
And you can see people stealthing. Both of you.
I can sense the presence of minds. Smells and heartbeats.
Two very talented women.
What did you need to talk about?
Hamsky. Yes. The other week there was an incident at my headquarters. We had a few trespassers enter covertly, agents of some sort, and they made it down to one of my penthouses, the lower levels. Now you can imagine the scare our facility had. I've had many attempts on my life, but none were this close to home. And besides Slade's little terrorist act, one of the trespassers was Sarah, one of your security. Another one was a child by the name of Jasmine, who seemed to follow Sarah of her own knowledge. They were caught, thankfully, without anything drastic happening. But she fired upon me. Out of panic, or she was sent there to kill me, I know not. But she was subdued, and offered a choice to be arrested by the local police force, imprisoned, and judged by a capable court. She chose to threaten her own life, however, if I did not release her. She put a gun to her own jaw, and you can imagine I wanted nothing of that sort. No bloodshed. Merely why she was down there. And for what purpose. So naturally, I let her go, free of charge, but she... company policy and corporate espionage is quite the crime. She left without a hair on her head harmed, but she has seen things. I wanted to ask and double-check if there was not some ulterior motive that she was sent there by you.
Definitely
Or
not.
someone else.
I would not send someone to do something so stupid. And I appreciate that you let them go, and it shows what kind of a person you are. If I'm going to be blunt, I already knew a little bit about this because I heard about it after, and it was shocking.
You heard about it. How so? Who told you?
For people's safety, I'd rather keep that part quiet, but I will talk about what I do know. This was a dumb action by
For
someone from
people's
the
safety.
slums.
Hamsky, she could have spread my corporation's secrets, the very lifeblood that keeps hundreds of people in the job. Lives could be ruined if she spreads information. Now is not the time for you to look out for
It is.
little
It's
birds
always the time
spreading.
for me to look out for people in the slums. Also, if I could finish, sir. People are... You're well aware of this. People are they're afraid of you. They're afraid of what you can do, who you are, how rich and powerful you are, legally, what you can do to them. You're well aware of this. So some people are stupid, and they see a friend going with you and they follow, and then they get startled when they are caught, and they do something incredibly stupid. They deserve some form of punishment. Asmo, they deserve some form of punishment, but...
Asmo, could you please leave?
Who's at the clinic?
Don't care if Asmo's here. They deserve some form of punishment, but they are also human, and being scared is human. They were looking out for someone they care about. Willow. Willow didn't say anything to them and they followed. I think you are...
Your child's life at risk.
To be honest, it sounds like a dumb child, a dumb teenager, 15 years old. Sarah should have stopped them from going. But also, it's the world that we live in where these stupid fucking children go everywhere. One time, we were gonna go deal with something dangerous and they followed us through a... I've dealt with children here. It's tough.
What pathetic excuse for a parent is in charge of that child? That they think that they can go into active combat zones or into corporate depths, guarded by Prometheans.
That's another topic. But I would like to... believe that you have a side that people don't see and don't talk about. You let Sarah go in that situation. That, to me...
And I am paying the price from the sounds of it.
What do you mean?
These little birds that have told you preemptively. It's clear she is spreading information. And you're not going to tell me who. You are implementing yourself into this crime, Hamsky.
Sarah told me directly. I don't want you to hurt them. I care about them. They did something stupid. I'm gonna say this about anyone that does something stupid down here. I did a lot of stupid stuff.
Second time, if Sparks caught them listening in before.
I'm gonna gut you like a fish.
You might have a double agent under your wing, Hamsky. Sarah might be working for one of my rivals. And I have many. If one of my fellow corporations get the upper hand, there will be a corporate war.
People down here don't care about your corporate war or your rivals. They're scared of you. And I am trying to make sure that everything is peaceful.
And as the leader of Mitrak, do you care?
I care about the peace And I care that the people I care about don't do stupid things and get hurt.
The peace, precisely. I care so much about said peace. Think of how many lives will be ruined if a corporate war breaks out. If Sarah isn't handled.
What are you proposing?
This is why I've come to you today. She is your charge. What do you propose? I granted her leniency in the moment she fired upon me. Thankfully, I was wearing a bulletproof suit, having learned since last incident. But nonetheless, it was an attempt on my life. Normally, she would go to prison and rot there. But I let her go because I didn't want her to kill herself. So now she's out in the streets, assumably spreading information that she saw to you, to others.
She warned me that she
What
did
are
something
you
stupid.
going to do
That's all
about
she
it?
said.
And she told you about what she did, yes?
That she followed Willow because she was worried. And Willow hadn't said anything to them, and they thought the worst. I'll put them on.
Is she on the job
leave from here.
today?
No, not that I'm aware of.
I can fix this quite easily, Amsky. A visit to my severance facility for dear Sarah, willingly. To forget what she saw that day. And I'll put in a little bonus of her having a wonderful date with someone, or a trip to the bar, a happy memory. Could you convince her?
Definitely not, and I don't think that's the best solution.
Why not? Your problem goes away, my problem vanishes.
It's a band-aid on humanity.
Severance is not a band-aid, Hamsky. It would take a life savings to undergo, and I'm offering it free of charge for her. And she'll come out of it happier.
Why not?
I've
Why
had
don't
multiple
you?
procedures done.
And sweetheart here is just fine. I know there are some moral implications and movements around.
Security, I might be indisposed for a little while. I'll be back
But
soon.
I've been dealing with them for years. I assure you, it is a safe program. Nothing to worry about, and our problem goes away instantly. No bloodshed, no imprisonment. I just need your help convincing your employee.
Problems don't go away instantly. They come back later once you do that. Let's do it the slow way.
Ohio, this is Akoto. As I said before,
Too risky.
we'll not be working
Far
together.
too
If
risky.
anyone needs anything, let me know.
And this problem will go away, Hamsky.
People might deserve a second chance, but third chances, fourth chances, fifth chances? That's just taking advantage of kindness.
I trust in
My
your program.
kindness.
Your kindness. I appreciate your kindness. I trust in your program. What I don't trust in is how people will react if we send one of our employees, one of my friends, to have a memory removed because they fucked up. That'll be a bad look for you. That'll cause more Sarah-type issues where they're scared of you. And I don't think you want that. No one wants their memories removed. I understand why you're doing it. So that the city is safer. At least let me talk to them and figure out what they want to do. And scold them for what they have done and put them on leave or something from the job. Because they deserve punishment.
No. No. No leave. No firing them. I want them unpunished. I want them rewarded by my good graces. I believe the people would see it fondly after some time. Mally's McKay, the merciful. Whereas Sarah would have been imprisoned or otherwise, she was rewarded with severance.
How does she
happy
learn
memory.
from her mistake?
Avoiding a corporate war.
How does she learn from her mistake
Because
if
the
she can't
impulse
remember?
to make the mistake is gone.
Making a mistake is how you grow.
You can still have the growth
And
without
she-
the memory.
Precisely. This will be a growth experience for dear Sarah. I will not simply erase her memories. That is not severance. No. You've had brain dances? That's a common activity down here, is it not?
It
People
is.
experience such fabrications for pleasure and enjoyment. Severance is something very similar. Someone experiencing a brain dance, afterward they may feel melancholy, like they know it never happened. Severance, though, is permanent. They will recall this memory as if it did. Sometimes, Amsky, the fake is far more truer than the truth.
If we talk to Sarah and they agree to this procedure, how can we be sure that it's only that one moment being touched?
There are procedures. You can even watch in from behind a safe glass window. Watch my scientists work. Watch it in real time. Sokoto, darling. How are you?
Are you talking?
Good to see you as well. She can be here. What do you think?
The entire situation is an explosion waiting to happen. I don't think it's the best option. This is the sort of thing that triggers idiots like the Whisperers.
I grant him so much mercy.
Are you fine with mercy being withheld the next time this happens? If she doesn't learn and doesn't change her behavior?
Is this what we're saying? That if they fuck up again, then...
If they make another attempt to infiltrate a corporation, what's the usual ending? Because Mal's been nice. Mal's been kind. Mal's been generous in a way a lot of corporation owners wouldn't be.
The respect you've shown us is appreciated.
Beyond compare. I know.
There's a difference between a friend and a doormat.
Let me talk to Sarah and see what they want to do. Because this is their head, their brain, their memories.
And if she says no,
She doesn't have to be punished. She just won't get grace next time.
No grace next time then, that's good.
you would see her imprisoned for life, or possibly worse.
If they don't learn from this mistake, yes. Fucking sweating.
I can take you by your word that you will convince her.
I'll try to convince her, but people are stubborn.
Yes, but you are a reasonable man, Hamsky, and quite charismatic. For your smell and look, you have a charm about you. Nonetheless, convince her for me, will you?
You've got it, Chief.
Good.
I am sorry.
I would hate
it
to be
happens.
disappointed, Hamsky.
If everything goes correctly, I hope you aren't disappointed.
I only have so many bones to throw, you know. Sooner or later, my hands will be empty.
Do you agree that we both want the same thing in the city?
The same thing. What do you want for the
Peace.
city?
A whole city. The city you showed us.
And that is your dream, Hamsky?
It is.
Your goal? As it is mine. So we must work together.
We might have different views, but that's part of being alive, I think, in being individuals. I hope that we can always come to the table and figure out what the best middle ground is. I'm saying this from the slums. I know you're above me.
Hamsky, I had to force you to accept my invitation to Millennium. I waited months for you to take a visit to the museum with me. And here I am down in the grime, as often as I have, mediating with you, with the people. I am doing far more than you are to better this relationship between you and I. So please, you start throwing the bone.
Alright, I will.
By our powers combined, we will better this city.
That requires the entirety of the city, too, not just you and I.
Of course. What do you think I do all day? I'm slogged with meetings after meetings, all day, every day. With fellow corporations, businesses all around Zafira. I maintain a company and several umbrellas. Under that, with hundreds of workers. I'm not some slouch. I might be seen poorly down here, but I'm trying to fix it. By ways such as this. However, when such individuals attempt my life, I'm forced to act. And I still show mercy. Convince her. I believe in you. I will change nothing more. You can watch if you wish.
This is Sarah, on the way back.
It is high time you see what paradise is. What everyone can experience, including you. And the benefits it grants. Deal?
All due respect, I don't shake hands and make deals. It's what's gotten me to where I am. I hope you can respect that. But I agree, yes. Sorry.
Shake my hand. There, that wasn't so hard. Deal.
Deal.
If I don't hear from you in a few weeks, I will gather that you did not convince her, and that she will need to be hunted.
The deal was if
And
they
you know
made
what
a
that
second
means.
mistake.
No, it wasn't. You need to convince her to come in for the operation, to forget what she saw and knows, and all will be fixed. Secrets are power, Hemsky. The longer she's out there spreading it, the more dangerous it will be. If you do not convince her, I will have Prometheans enter the meat rack. I am quite good at convincing Nemesis. They will search and search everyone's home until they find her.
You're gonna make a lot of enemies doing that.
Sacrifices must be made.
More explosions and fire and brimstone and the city falling apart. Not the sacrifice I want to make.
Have sensors for cloaking technology. All they need to do is a pass-through to determine if she's there or not.
They will be non-violent. I do not intend to hurt anyone else. It'll be a quick skim, maybe a ship or two.
Okay, but think about the implications once you leave this room. I don't think you want everyone revolting. You don't want another Slade.
This doesn't leave this room, doesn't it? I would hate to cause a stir before Hamsky has a chance.
We have stealth units. They don't have to make a big wave when they do the search. And honestly, if Hamsky fails at convincing her, she'll probably run. I mean,
Indeed.
Which means she would be far away from here.
And if she runs,
Indeed.
I would like to go after her myself. She is a part of my security team. If she's causing a problem here, it's my duty to take care of it.
so I don't. If she's shadowed meetings before.
Because I wasn't aware at the time.
That's too bad. But you seem motivated. I recognize that Russian accent. You've changed your suit. Is it who I think it is?
It is true, but my name is now... I am now Novikov.
Ah. Different monocle. Monica? Is that the word?
It is the name of my family. Something that I wish to bear now that my circumstances have changed.
A new you. I like it. If it does end up being a manhunt, I look forward to it. But dear Hamsky here will not fail, I am sure. If she says yes, you will bring her personally to headquarters. Yes?
I will.
Wonderful.
I appreciate you being so merciful in such a stupid situation.
It is quite stupid. But we live in a city on fire. I am merely trying to put it out.
I think we both have different ways of putting it out, but...
That is true.
I do have another meeting to get to, and then I have to find Sarah, so...
That is all from me. Thank you for your time, Hamsky, and don't work too hard.
I won't.
Wonderful. He will snap and the zone of silence will vanish. Shall we? Have an hour or two.
Yeah, let's go.
Go ahead! Stop yelling through my door, though.
I don't want to constantly pair this place with my grandfather getting shot.
Get a written contract. He's a corpo, he can't break it legally. Get a written contract.
Well,
I thought
Murders
I was...
happened.
I thought if they made another mistake, that's what they were suggesting.
No.
I'm not trying to throw Sarah under a bus, but they fucking dug us into a hole so deep.
Sarah.
I'd probably leave the talks to me.
Yark.
No. Tamsuke-san handle this.
Here's the
Also,
thing.
if this
You're
leaves the
listening to me,
room,
most likely.
if this leaves this room, I'll know who was in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about what everyone is going to do in this situation, and it's something I was trying to push him away from.
Who was the kid? Do we know them?
Willow's kid.
The one in here? Or the
No,
kid
the one that
was
went with Sarah.
Willow's kid. Jasmine.
Don't recognize the name. Seems weird that he only wants to do this to Sarah, not the kid.
It's a kid and Sarah shot.
He seemed more concerned about the secrets getting out.
True.
That's why he wanted to do the severance thing.
Well, that's on into your dating.
Yeah.
And who? Will and who?
Willow.
And
Where's Asmo?
McKay.
Asmo, none of this leaves this room.
okay,
He's downstairs.
cool.
Talking.
I don't want to throw Sarah under the bus. First thought,
You
if,
have to.
If they do the procedure, then you monitor.
He wants to lobotomize her.
He wants to remove one memory. If he can remove one memory and not touch the others, and we can somehow watch.
I don't know how
I
accurate
don't
the
want to
severance
be.
is yet.
I don't want to be that guy, but Sarah's walking on the streets as we speak. I think
Did
it might be
anyone
best
tell them?
if we get to her. I don't think so. I think it might be best if we get to them first.
Yeah, and she is in comp. She is working, so.
Yeah, McKay's in the bar.
We kind of did lie to her, or him.
Sarah, get off the street. Malleus is here.
She heard on the radio.
I mean, I can stay on the street and just use my method.
Don't!
Yeah, sounds.
He will know you are
Get off
there.
the street.
Get
That'd
up
be fine.
there. Now.
Why do people think they can avoid corpos with stealth?
Because people are stupid.
No, people are confident.
No, they're stupid.
Your confidence and stupid is a very thin line.
I'm going to the gym.
Sorry?
Pretty sure he's not going to go up
Can't
there.
hear you.
Huh?
Can you walk out and walk back in? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Yes.
I think I might know the issue. We soundproof them.
Later.
Did you tell Sarah to come up here?
She's going to the gym.
Or gym.
I thought she said gym. Yeah.
Yeah, gym. Sorry.
Yeah.
Full of cheese.
Nito, can you do the same?
We could go to the gym and we could escort her.
I can't hear you.
Oh. Those are...
Or do you want me to get her?
I can go
Well, no
pick her
matter
up.
what, at this rate, she's gonna pass by. She comes here, so.
You guys want me to just pick her up? Because I just...
No.
Asmo, we don't need to make this situation worse than it is.
I'm saying pick her up, like, pick her up and, like, go there, bring her here. Because she's currently going to the gym. I don't know what you guys are hearing. I'm just asking, like, do you guys want me to bring her here?
Someone do let me know when it comes to Square, please.
You need to get to the security room right now.
Okay, you told me to get off the street, now you told me to go to the security room?
I told you to get up here, but I should not have assumed you knew what that meant.
Oh, exactly. So if he's walking, you know, fuck it, I'm coming.
You can take the long way around, cut through the mega building, and then go through the back alley of the bar.
Or Asmo can go pick him up and carry him over here.
Yeah, about that. He's chilling at the Rip and Chip. I just got downstairs from the gym.
Upstairs, through the apartments, into the mega building.
Got it.
Asmo can do whatever. As long as he doesn't speak of it.
Been doing stuff. Looking for something in the industrial district. Not the big monster.
Yeah, that thing's gone dormant.
They've at least responded to it.
Now, if you still need to look for that thing, I could probably help. Hunting is my specialty.
No.
Why not?
No what?
What could possibly?
Hate to break it.
If he wants to, let him. He's just gonna die. If he finds it.
And if you want to die, you have no way of escaping.
A lot of
Running
people have gone
away
looking for
won't
it.
work.
No one's found it. It just pops up, kills shit, and then disappears. It's...
Talking about the ball?
A child of ball. Yeah.
Also, can we have some...
Walk outside and walk again, please. I can't hear you.
Step outside the conference room, come back in. You,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Having some hearing problems today.
I get it, I get it.
Yeah. Let's just drop the
See, this is
monster
why we don't
thing.
Yeah, there is another bigger issue going on right now.
Before everything
Yeah,
happens,
there's another bigger mon-
can we have...
There's always a bigger fish. What's now happening?
Hello.
Sarah... sit down.
I'd rather stand, honestly, because I have a feeling about something.
He is holding us over a fire because you snuck into his place and shot at him. He thinks you have secrets in your head. He wants to remove that secret. And he's only giving us this option. And he's telling us if we don't...
Where is he?
Why?
Did he leave fully?
I am trying to get you time so that we can talk this out, because this is your memory. If you don't do the severance and you don't remove that memory, which I would try to monitor so that he doesn't remove all of it, then he will cause issues down here for everyone.
Okay.
While he's hunting you.
Could I... Want me to just say it?
Say what? Say everything.
Say it.
So, effectively, he's wanting you to go through a severance operation to remove the memory of you on that quote-unquote assassination attempt or secret espionage.
Okay.
And in turn will implant a quote-unquote happy memory. He also gave us the offer of when he does that, for Hamsky and possibly another to watch.
That means we might be able to
See how
monitor
Severance is performed.
so he doesn't take more. That's my thought. I don't want you to get hurt, and I don't want you to lose important things. I also don't trust this, but he's holding us over a fire, so your actions have consequences for everyone, not
I'm
just
not sure why he assumed it was all of us. I don't think he could put it together that was your fault.
doesn't.
Anyway.
It's just
so
you.
why the fuck is he here?
Because you work for the meat rack.
Yeah,
Because
you're
close to
secure.
I also work
here.
for myself
He's
too.
threatening to hurt the people.
Yeah,
He's
but with the
threatening to hurt the
leverage.
people here because of your actions.
Oh, Jesus
And
Christ.
if you
Okay, fine.
don't agree to it, and if quote unquote you say no, then they're gonna bring in Prometheans and to hunt you down.
Well, he's not, and I agree to this.
You agree?
I'm not unreasonable. I'm not trying to hurt people. Well, aside from him, that's a different story.
Let's not say that out loud.
What do you mean he's not going to agree to this?
So are you
He already
agreeing to the
knows.
operation? That's what I think she's saying. Are you agreeing to the operation?
I am agreeing to the operation. Did you catch it the first time?
Okay, then
No, that was not clear.
we'll do everything in our power to make sure it's just that memory and nothing else happens.
It is what it is.
I tried to get him away from it, to be honest.
Don't try. Actions have consequences. Personally, I honestly don't care anymore, considering the circumstances.
Please explain yourself. Be clear with your words. You're being incredibly vague. What do you mean by
Okay,
actions have consequences?
let me set the stage for you. Someone
Your
asked you
actions
to
are his
bodyguard
actions.
somebody else to protect you from this one person, only for them to fall into the clutches of that one's, hands. Secretly go out on a secret date with this man that you're supposed to be protecting this little woman from. A friend that you've had since the gang life has now turned tail to the person that's trying to endanger them. A little bit of Stockholm syndrome. The one that I trust.
Oh my god.
Have you tried talking to Willison?
No, and honestly, I don't. I drilled in some a little common sense into her before I left entirely. I made her a nice meal before I did so, as a last nice gesture, because I'm pretty sure the last thing I would do as of right now is probably kill her. I won't.
Oh, what the
But God, if she crosses my line, she.
Sarah.
You don't understand the implications of what's going on here.
They understand a
And
lot
don't-
more.
I
You do not
Yes,
believe
yeah,
then
what you've been
explain.
told off of. Yeah, what she has told you. Yeah. her
Wait,
telling
wait,
one
pause.
side of the story.
Pause. I need positivity in this room. I know that's weird to ask right now, but we're all trying to be on each other's sides, and we all have the same enemy. Even Willow has the same enemy.
I don't think so.
I think a lot of us are in the same position where someone else will come and say they'll kill us if we fucking make deals, and I just made a deal with fucking Malleus. Positivity and
Well,
not
I'm following
saying-
through with my part of the deal then. Sure, I want my memories wiped. Maybe you'll be a bit of a happier person to know that I just lost a friend.
Sarah, I just want to say I respect that you're willing to make this sacrifice. It's vast, because I know memories are precious. But you're willing to trade that in for us. I respect it. I respect that you've been protecting Willow this entire time, even though things haven't been really going that well. But I would appreciate it if you could make us understand stuff and talk with us a little bit more. You don't have to. That's fully up to you. But I wish to make sure everything's alright. And I can't do that alone.
Just get this shit over with. That's all I ask. This has been nothing but trouble since it happened.
Alright.
Then from here on out, this doesn't leave this room because I feel like it'll cause people to riot. Probably threaten to kill me or something. And I need people to focus on Sarah's safety in this situation, making sure the one memory is the one being taken. People that are smarter than me for that sort of thing.
So be it.
And we'll schedule it.
I'd like to recommend for that's done. If you're willing, you would mind stuff, right?
I'm familiar with the procedure. But the exact details are beyond me. I can try to watch, try to keep an eye on what's happening in her head, but it will likely be difficult. And if he does try to do anything, I doubt there is much I can do to stop him.
You tried to enter my brain before. It didn't work, though. I don't know why.
Well, this
So,
has
this
nothing
works.
to do
I'm
with
baffled.
him. He's not anything about entering your mind.
You
There
tried
is
to convince me
surgery
to put my
involved.
gun down by whispering such sweet nothings to my brain.
Has not much to do with him entering your brain. And more than likely it will be not just him if he does.
I understood why you did it. Not the breaking in part, but the firing. Because it happened to me and I was unconscious. And if it wasn't for others, I don't know if I would have even been out of there or if it was... All I care about is your safety in this situation, Sarah. And the safety of others. Okay. Then we'll schedule it. Quick in and out. I would say run, but he'll look and then he'll cause us issues, so please don't. If that is in your head somewhere.
I just want this to be over with.
You said you could replace it with something good.
Something good.
A good memory.
A false memory made up. Something happy to think about.
I don't really have anything to think about right now, so.
Well, he wants to give you something to think about.
Well,
If he wants to give it to me, then why doesn't he create it?
He would be.
Let him.
what you want.
I wouldn't trust that, actually. Let's... All of security's in here. Let's make sure everything's good outside.
Agreed.
Also, this can't leave this room if... Please don't let it. I feel like I'm betraying you, Sarah. I'm sorry.
You have no choice. Plus, wouldn't it be wrong of me to disagree with this when my job is security?
No.
My respect for you has grown, even though this was a dumb decision. A scared human decision.
That just knows that that's the line of just wanting to protect people. You end up doing something stupid. I'm aware of that.
I said she's been around me for a long time. She knows how it works.
So you got some of his stupid. Sorry, just trying to lighten the mood, but it's not easy.
What do you think I was trying to do?
I'll live. Hopefully. Just remember what I said. Be happy I didn't let on more than you can chew.
Alright, let's go do something happy for a little bit.
I respect you a whole lot. This way.
Thanks.
Hi, Hamsky.
What's up?
Come to ask you a few questions. If you got the time.
Yeah, that's totally not ominous.
Follow me. Actually, follow me this way.
I'll let you two handle this.
What's up?
So I just got info from someone. But I also want to get your side of things. I wanna. What kind of undead did you encounter in the sewers exactly?
Undead maelstrom that were chewed up by thrashers. Oh, well, they're not undead. They're just crawling. Automated.
Automated? How do you mean?
We have them in the sewers. They were chewed up by thrashers, half-bodied maelstrom cybernetics just going on their own or crawling. I have a bite
Just
on my shoulder.
maelstrom?
Just maelstrom.
Okay. And it was the cybernetics that were driving them, right?
I think so, but I'm not a scientist.
Okay. So if these Maelstrom were being controlled by their cybernetics to attack you guys, I guess.
Why are you grilling me about a thing that I said that is a secret?
Because the info that I got was
Step
that Athena
back,
was spotted in the sewers.
Step back, please.
And I've come to you to ask if you've seen her. Because I don't find it to be a coincidence that you guys were just happened to be in the sewers when a group of undead, coincidentally enough, a group of puppeteered dead things, not undead, but puppeteered dead things, have been following Athena around.
Do you know where they are?
I would assume you would know.
Why the fuck?
If you're
I don't know
supposed to keep it so secret.
I don't know where Athena would go, but I would assume the Wardens, or the Warrens. I don't even remember the name of it.
That's exactly where our theory led to.
Now it's in your hands. Hold on. I've dealt with too much fucking shit today to be dealing with you. Here's a bag of fucking car batteries. There's like 7 or 8 of them. Take them to them. That's the other half. They need charged.
So this is what you were delivering to them?
Yes. And anything that comes with Athena stays away from here. For the safety of everyone.
Look, Hamsky. I'm not trying to be a hard ass or threatening or any kind of way, but I care about Athena a lot. I care about Calypso. They're both basically family to me.
Don't.
Athena's been missing for months. Calypso's been worried off her
They
ass
think they're
about
fighting
it.
alone. Go deal with their fucking issue. Don't bring it here. Don't talk to
I'm
it.
not planning on it.
Don't talk about it here. Don't lure people into the Warrens with you. Find people that can handle it and go.
Why would
was
I
gonna
do
go
that?
get David. Or Calypso, if Calypso was...
Hamsky, I've already got a team to go check the Warrens. We're gonna be going down soon. I've already got a plan all laid out for all of this. I was coming to you because I wanted to know if that group of undead was controlled by a spider lady using threads.
Yes. I didn't say it. Athena would hate me. I didn't say any of it. Go deal with it. Some fucking...
Okay.
douchebag fucking devil guy.
Yeah, Venero.
Go deal with it. I've done too much
I already
today.
am. Okay. Look, I'm sorry to stress you out, but
I'm not stressed over this. This is actually cheesecake. A piece of cake.
Alright.
Okay, buddy.
I'm fine.
When's the last time you used this room?
I've been staying elsewhere because people barge in.
Yeah. You feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I say that, but you're brooding in a dark, abandoned room. So okay. which I understand.
I need to stay calm, so I'm looking to stay calm.
Sick and tired of him.
Good thing Belle wasn't there.
No, it's not. They want to go with us after work. We might go drinking a bit. If it helps you come down.
It was not too bad.
You don't have to drink.
She's okay.
No, I think I'm just gonna stay here. Find some peace.
Yeah. I want to take people drinking. You know, whilst these people went out and celebrate just being there, you know?
Oh, it's increasingly harder and harder to celebrate. I can't. I can't. I would. But I just sold a friend.
This was Cupcake saying, I'm gonna switch off the door to go do pawn, so if someone wants to come cover me at the medical facility.
Thank you, Cupcake.
That was what caused it. A bunch of people started crowding. I was completely surrounded by people and their minds. It's too much.
It's probably best. There you are. Oh, you motherfucker.
I think okay. I didn't think Hamsky would be like this at the end of the day, to be honest. I don't think I can be goofy with him right now. Hamsky started the day with brief, like, onset cyberpsychosis suggestions. And then he's trying to stay calm. Malleus, like, just scared the shit out of him. Ethan showing up wasn't even the bad part. Ethan was not the bad part. Hamsky was gonna... I told Galaxy that Hamsky would either be aggressive or... if it was a peaceful conversation, he'd give in. Hamsky just gave up. I did not think he was gonna do that. Athena is not as important as everything else happening. In the same way, all Hamsky is caring about is everyone else. The way he acts is directly... it affects the way people... if Hamsky lashes out at Malleus, it affects people. It doesn't affect him. It affects everyone else. Sarah's an example of that. I think I'm gonna have to go get my dog. I'll be right back. Just Hamsky's depressed sitting here. I don't think anyone will come into the sewers, but I'm gonna go AFK right here. I'll be right back. My dog's in the house. Oh no. I think I triggered him to bark. I think Hamsky said during that evaluation, does he have people that are at his side? And he's like, I feel abandoned. But Sakoto's on my side. Everyone's technically on his side, but it's like no one that's super close. Besides maybe Sakoto. This is Bruce Lee Daily Quotes, imparting the knowledge of the learning tree of Bruce Lee. We have detected that your heart rate is a bit elevated and you are in need of emergency meditation. It is said that Bruce Lee meditated 3 times a day in order to keep his center to maintain his control. Take this time to meditate. And remember this quote from Bruce Lee. Any technique, however worthy and desirable. You too? Any technique, however worthy and desirable, becomes a disease when the mind is obsessed.
You busy?
No.
No?
Close the garage doors first.
Want to take a walk?
Sure.
Okay, I just got some questions for you if you're not, like, feeling like you're running to something else.
I'd like to run away from everything, so that'd be nice.
Well, let's go into the big house.
Malleus isn't up there again. I will beat you up.
You really are.
I'll get the pipe wrench for this and beat you up.
Do you want to walk or ride? We can hike the chalk or you can walk down.
Okay.
Let's
Got a
move
question for
further
you,
from the
Abby.
garage.
Okay. You go, I'll follow.
Can we just go down the stairs and sit at the table?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh, did I just fucking stumble on one of your random dates? God,
No. I mean, they're awesome, but...
Okay, so I've been asked to check on something, so I'll just ask you. Do you feel like Lucky works well with others here?
I think he works well with people in the bar. But obviously his gang life, which a lot of people have a gang life in their past or future or present, they have issues with it. And I've also heard that Lucky's... the things that people said Lucky had did weren't accurate.
Okay.
So I think he is a good intern at the bar, but that's Nathiel's decision, and sometimes people try to force me to make the decisions for others. I'm not going to do that.
That is understandable.
Like, you delegated that authority to a bunch of other people so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Well, I guess my question is, does it... As a person, myself, with gang affiliations, do you feel like that will always hold someone back?
No, it's... No. If your actions don't cause issues and your gang doesn't do something atrocious, you should be okay. I think the thing that was in question was misunderstandings with what Lucky had potentially done.
That's understandable. He's worried. He wants to make a go of it here, and he says that some people are holding some things against him, but he doesn't understand why.
They'll always hold something against you, so prove them wrong.
That's kind of my whole thing to him as well. If you just keep trying and keep doing good things, then that kind of defeats their argument. Only problem is he has some tendencies about him, I guess, from the people that I've asked that he's worked with. I think he can work on those tendencies and become better, like you said.
Good.
Okay. Thank you for telling me honestly about this. I know it seems silly, which I understand, but I think that even if someone does have, like, ties to organized families or whatever, you know, they could be a good person.
As long as their actions don't drag everyone else into whatever they're doing. And as long as they accept the repercussions, because even if we all... No one wants a murderer next to us. We don't trust murderers. No one trusts someone that's gonna rob another house. Doesn't matter if we do it ourselves. They could rob us.
I agree. I definitely agree.
You seem to have street smarts, and I don't have street smarts.
There's a lot of people that have that life in their past or present that are trying to do right by the people here. So I like giving people the chance to do that. You know, just kind of like you, I guess.
It's really hard sometimes, so push through, I guess.
A lot of things are hard to do, but I think that's only because they're worth it. But I will admit there are some times where people they don't want to change, and they refuse help, and you have to just let that go and not work at that so hard, because those types of people that refuse to put in the effort to better themselves, even though they still have that chance, it's just gonna wear you down.
Around here.
So sorry, we're just having
Only
a
little.
calm conversation.
It's a wholesome one, at least.
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
I'm
shit,
just
this
here
is a
in case
date.
he gets lost on the way home.
Oh, you have a bad sense of direction.
No, he's just old. He needs to take his medicine soon.
You look really
you need to
tired
take your
or
medicine?
pissed off or both. Are you
No,
alright?
he's just snarky.
Empty, I don't need to give you a bath today, do I?
No.
Only slightly awkward.
Well, I think I'll leave you to have this talk. I don't think you'll need me.
How about this? I'll make sure he gets home safe. Don't worry.
Okay, no funny business. No take him to your house and you know what? Never mind.
Oh shit, this is a date.
What?
Damn.
And
Make sure he's back by 9.
By 9. I can do that.
Sorry to interrupt your wholesome date. You guys have fun.
this always happens.
It's alright. It's no worries. Are you okay? I know you had
Trying
a lot of things happen today.
to stay calm.
What's making you not feel calm?
There are a lot of people that need help, and I can't help all of them, and I can't stop them from making mistakes, and I barely focus on me.
I'm gonna tell you what I learned. I learned this earlier this year, and it took a lot of pain and turmoil to learn it. But you can't. You actually can't save everyone. It's one of the harder lessons that a doctor has to learn. You can try, and you can do your best, but the reality of what we do is give people time and the choices that we can. So I need you to understand that even though you lead this place as best you can, right? And you do a good job of it, even though it's such a big thing to do, such a big responsibility. Please remember that the best thing you could do is just try to take care of yourself and be good to people and give people as much time and choices as you can. Trying to control what people
I'm just gonna need to
or-
cut through this. Need to cut through. Sorry.
trying to control what choices people make if they're doing something dumb or problematic. That's not something that's in your power to control.
I'm back. It's just boring out there. How's the date?
It's going great. And you have to remember that if you think that it is in your control, that's just an illusion. It's an illusion of your own making, trying to deal with the chaos of life.
So,
Understand that
everything looks good on the
all
first
that
street. How's the second street
you
look?
can do your best, and people are still
Second
gonna
street's
make
fine.
decisions that aren't going to be good. So you need to realize that the only thing you can truly control in your life
I'm with,
is how you react
I'm with Yaga.
to what happens around you. You can feel however you need to feel, but how you react is the only true thing you ever have control of. And when you accept that, when you accept that is the truth, it will not make everything feel so heavy.
I'll try to take that into consideration.
Real wise words.
Thank you.
Where?
Holy shit, it talks.
I didn't even know he was here.
Show yourself. Show yourself.
Because, well, I mean, I'm not hiding. I'm just, you know.
I was
Right?
worried it was gonna poop somewhere.
Well,
He's a
in
person.
a toilet, yeah.
Well, I didn't know that at the time.
I know it
No,
sounds
is he having, like,
counterproductive.
Is he
I
having
know
like
it
a
sounds
midlife crisis or something?
counterproductive, but no, he's not. I'm giving advice. He's not doing anything. He's just hearing me. So this is really just me. It's not about him.
I'm trying to
Right?
process it.
Ah.
Meals look
I
real
know-
smart.
I know it sounds counterproductive,
I would hope so. They're a doctor, right?
but when you let go of feeling like everything is on your shoulders, then you can actually look at what you can do and act on it. It makes you more efficient. When you let go of that worry and stress about all the things you can't control, and you focus on what you can control, it makes your life easier, Ham.
Well, really, it's the only choice you can make, isn't it? Because the only choice we've got is not make a choice. Just see what happens.
It's like that. It's like that one book about the worms and shit. You know, fear is the mind killer. It's like people always take it as like, oh, you're supposed to ignore fear because it kills your mind. But no, it's when you hold on to the fear. You're supposed to let the fear pass through you. You're hearing what the fear has to say, and you're like, all right, I got shit to do, and you let it go. Right? Yeah, that was smart, right?
It actually is kind of what I was taught whenever I was trained how to be a ripper. You're allowed to be afraid, but you're not allowed to act afraid. You have
not
to take
allowed
care
to be
of other
ruled
people
by the fear.
because if you let the
Just gotta
fear
listen to
rule
it.
you, people die.
See, books are good.
And think they'd be the wise one.
They are wise.
I'm the smartest goblin in my group. I am talking about.
I'm gonna take some time to process my entire day in this conversation, but I appreciate it.
Oh, bad day then? Is that what's wrong?
I would say it's a bad day, but it's more like Zafira.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Shit's
It's a
always
bad
bad as
city.
fair, no matter where you
Yeah.
go. People are always like, "Oh, Market District is so pretty and put together, dude." You should see the underbelly of Market District. That shit is shady as fuck. You think this place is dangerous? Ugh.
I live in Guardian. How do you think it is over there?
Actually, I've never been there. Is it really bad? I figured it'd be better than here.
You know, you think so, right? You know, with all the prisons and all that.
Right?
It just goes to show what people think and the expectations people have aren't exactly what actually happens.
It's gonna be okay. Tomorrow, you'll wake up and you realize it's a new day. And it's in the same place you've always been, but it's a new day with new opportunities. New opportunities for growth and change and betterment. And just because you live in a place that's hard to live in doesn't mean that life has to be hard all the time. Think of all the times where the people you trust lean on you and you lean on them, and you laugh and you smile. Those are the good times that you lean towards. And there's way more of those than there are hard times.
Holy shit! Oh wait, no, I've seen that before. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm glad we hired you. I think I say that every week. Maybe. Or I should.
Feels great.
I tried to help.
Well, you don't just try, you do. Star Wars. Obi-Wan Kenobi said that.
Yes,
That was Yoda!
I think
Oh, yeah,
therefore
sorry.
I am
Learn
Yoda.
from Anakin's mistakes.
I
think
think
therefore
therefore
I
I am Yoda.
I remember that. Was he a goblin?
He looked like a goblin.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, did you see the part where he's
And
like
he was like the
trolling fucking
wisest
Luke
of them all.
Skywalker in that swamp? That's definitely goblin behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I better get back to work.
What do I take?
shit.
Only what you need? The
Thanks
fucking
for
Red
talking
eyeballs.
to me.
Holy fuck, they're more spooky than I thought.
Thanks for talking with me, Han.
No, thanks for talking to me. For real?
I'll bring you some goodies over to your place tonight. How about some cupcakes or some ice cream?
Sure, but I haven't been living at my place.
Okay,
I can give you...
where's your other place? Just text it to me.
I have...
I'll bring over some goodies.
I can tell you later. Away from the goblin.
Text me. No worries.
No fun. I definitely wasn't gonna
No
have
worries.
anything weird
Well,
come over to your door.
I don't
Oh, there's the girl.
take you there directly.
Hello, girl.
Oh, it's this shady shadow person.
So,
I have a nickname down here now, eh?
there's a lot of shady shadow people down there. I gotta get back to work though, and
I know, right?
Really,
Of course you do. When don't you?
Speaking of shady shadow people.
I just work 24/7. Hasmo.
I know you.
Oh,
I know you do. I'm not here to add any more stress, Hansky. Just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm good. I just need to uncrease my brain. There's like a lot of ridges. I need to smooth it out.
Anything you need to get off your chest?
Not right now. Not that I can say.
Not right now, as in you don't want to think about it right now, or not right now, as in there's actually nothing, because I highly doubt it's the latter.
There's a lot on my mind and I actually can't say it.
Why?
Because my actions have consequences, and talking about things can hurt the people around me.
It's not gonna hurt me.
I don't trust you. I don't know you. I don't.
True, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get you to.
I find it highly suspicious.
Of what?
You
My
came
eyes.
out of nowhere and you are constantly trying to get me to go places.
Why don't you go on a date, Amsky? I'm not trying to fucking kidnap you or interrogate you.
Very persistent, but I'm not. I feel like I'm not open right now.
Fair.
Maybe.
I can still try.
Let's just take it slow and get to know each other, I guess.
I know. That's why I've not been hounding on you for missing the deadline I gave you. Figured that was some semblance of understanding.
It was.
Yeah, because it gets fucking, you know,
Good.
it rains.
It is very hard.
I find you interesting, and you were the first person I came in contact with when I came back. That's why it might seem random.
Oh, I'm here to protect you against the evil one.
Open your mouth.
Hello, evil one.
Show them your mouth.
Have
you already done
I've
that?
seen his mouth. Yeah.
I'm not like a. Why do you like point me at people and go, show your mouth?
Somewhere.
You're like the.
I'm picking you up. Show the mouth.
He didn't take off his mask.
Hitting is banned in a 3-mile radius within the meat rack.
There's an apartment that's open for private.
Anyways. Be careful or else. Don't keep things together too much. What?
I mean, infinite number of
Oh.
realities colliding in an infinite number of ways. Nothing's crazy.
1 second, I
I
gotta
see.
go back to work.
Never Tiffin Disa.
It's always been there.
What? Why'd you point it out to me? I can't unsee the fact that I might be going insane.
Himsky, you know this street like the back of your hand. That fire hydrant has always been there.
What fire hydrant?
Was that always there?
Fuck
That
no,
has
it
always
wasn't.
been there. But,
Oh, hold on.
what
We
do
have
you
a
mean?
more serious issue.
Oh god, what's
Is anyone watching Malleus to make sure no one's like attacking him or anything?
He's still here.
I haven't even seen him.
I'm with them. It's all good.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was with.
So, okay, so you didn't tell me he left. But you also didn't tell me that he was gonna be here for a while.
I didn't know he was still here.
I'm walking the streets.
I didn't know he was still here. To be honest, my brain shut off.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Whatever. I am the action of my consequences. I don't give a shit anymore.
You want me to go up to him and tell him you agreed? With...
Go ahead.
We'll write a contract or something too, so it's not... He's a businessman. He's...
Shall I come with you?
I think I'm just gonna briefly tell him, or we can wait another day.
Okay.
What do you want?
I'm good either way, honestly. Just whatever. Just whatever.
I don't want to cause a scene, so I'm gonna walk up, say the thing we talked about. They agreed. We'll schedule it. I think that's what I'll say. Ah, I can't say that in front of people. I can't say that in front of a crowd.
Might want to talk to
They'll-
Ethan about it. If you want to make a contract, you should probably go talk to Ethan.
We're not pulling more people in.
probably
Why
make
would I
a-
talk to Ethan about a contract? I have people. No.
He will make the contract.
No. 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 Not more people. This stays
The
between
less
us.
people know, the better.
Fair enough.
All you're missing now is just the level requirements for an evolution.
You alright, Hamsky?
I'm okay.
By the way,
Busy
Butch is
day.
all edgelord today. I don't know if you already knew that.
Edgelord? What's he doing?
He's not Butch. He's Shockwave today. Just warning you. I mean,
Right,
not that
he
he's
watched
doing
too much
bad, he's
Static
just-
Shock as a kid. Where is
not
he?
Static Shock, more 1990s Spider-Man Electro, but I mean either way. Actually, it's more like Black Lightning, but like more edgy. I saw your favorite councilman's inbound. How's it going with him?
We have ongoing situation.
Your words can cease. My favorite. Stop.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I just, Jesus Christ! It's not every time I ask a question do I have it for nefarious purposes. I'm legitimately asking if you're okay, jackass.
I'm fine.
Okay, good. That's all you had to
One
fucking
second,
say.
I have to deal with something.
Oh no, I am.
We were texting you in regards to your yacht. Oh. Don't own a yacht. Where am I going?
You know Toronto's being operated on there. Isn't that wild?
I
I'm
mean,
trying to get in. I have a diabetic from a family.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah? Why?
I have a diabetic.
There's bags under your eyes, say otherwise.
Twice from
No, this is just my
How about
face.
this?
I have a message for Toronto. I want
I'm
you
gonna
to
make
get
you a
into the
deal.
surgery room.
Why don't you come
Right
to the
this
movies
moment,
with Mordecai and I?
I'm
Our
not
treat.
being a third wheel.
Making him a third wheel?
Or a threesome.
No,
none
it's
of
not
those.
that. Chill out. No,
Okay,
whoa,
okay.
whoa.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
listen, I
Hamsky,
know what you're
Hamsky.
into, but
Let's
pump the
let's
brakes,
all
man.
just go to the movies. Let's all just go to the movies.
it's
No.
just a movie time.
Okay, if
I
you
want
do
you.
this,
I want to
if
get
you
you
do
the Doom
this,
bucket.
I will become your ride or die. I won't question your decisions. I will be there, and I won't.
Oh, that's.
I'll be your ride or die.
You've gained so much rep with him. That's what he's saying right now.
the
You're gonna have a +1, +10 reputation gain with him if you go to the movies. with him.
I can't today.
Don't call me that. That's okay. Oh, it's
I gotta.
Toronto,
When?
by the way.
I actually
I think he's in
gotta.
surgery.
I don't know, but it'd be nice. Sometime.
Why don't we bring the movie to you? What are you doing?
I don't even know. I need to clear my head.
I can't see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hang around you until then.
What the fuck? That could be
Not
weeks.
And by proxy, I have to hang around Mo. So
I'm
you're stuck with
listen.
me
It's
then.
like doctor's orders. You need to decompress. Because the longer you go like this, you're gonna boil over, and it's gonna be just not a good time.
The being
I don't
quiet.
think you should be taking
alone
advice
is-
from somebody who gave all their money to somebody they don't know.
Okay, medical is
Fucking
different than doing shit like that, stuff like that.
He's tired.
Yeah, I know.
Sleepy. He can
I know.
sleep. That's it.
Hey, Cass.
And a little, I mean, everybody needs a little bit of like a vacation sometimes, even if you think you don't deserve it or need it.
I was in the back of the ribbon ship for 2 hours, and then we got.
Because you live here,
Eventually.
right? So you never leave work.
No,
technically.
I do live here, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so you never leave your work technically, and everybody benefits from having that separation sometimes.
I agree, yeah.
We're going.
I have a hard time separating.
I know, I can tell. And I've seen it.
Extra banana peppers.
Too slow in your case. You
I
almost
almost
got it.
accidentally put my arm around your shoulder, but it was actually
Oh my
I was
God.
stretching.
The
You never do that to me.
Yeah.
You're not big enough for me to do it to you. If I was big enough, would you wrap your
You
arms
can if
around
you
me
want.
gently?
I'm gonna carry you.
No, I actually hate when people pick me up. Oh my god, I just almost
Alright,
burst.
hold on a second. Wait.
No.
if you're gonna
Burst?
do
Oh,
that, but,
Is it gonna come out?
Huh? What the hell are you
The
talking
alien.
about?
Is the
Wait,
alien
wait,
coming
I thought you
out?
were talking about my wiener. Never mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen, if you're gonna do that, right? If you're gonna do
We
the
can
whole
do that too if you want.
rizzing over the shoulder thing, then you have
That's his
to
idea.
hook the arm around the neck and lean him in for a cheek kiss. That's how you do it.
Usually when I lean people with this hand, they get a bit intimidated. So.
I am intimidated.
Use the
Also,
other
you
hand,
tell
I
me.
guess.
Heads and mush their faces together. That works
I
for
am
us.
taller, yeah. Huh?
Look, if you guys are talking about risk and vacation, you should go know that a group is gonna go drinking tonight.
Yeah,
and you
it
should
would be
all come
roads.
with me.
Anyway, did you?
This is another one of those nights where you wake up being fucking pile drived onto a wrestling mat.
No, I didn't call it the boys' night. It's not a boys' night. Everyone is included.
That's even worse.
Why on boys' night? Why on boys' night do you get pile drived?
Because we all woke up
Into
in
a
weird
mat.
places, and then I had to fight Juno
Boys will be boys.
on TV, as seen on TV. I gotta,
Like an infomercial?
I gotta get a breather though. 1 second.
He's asking about a business proposition.
You can't breathe when you're supposed to.
Not my voice of reason.
I'm
Kill
the
whoever
voice
I
of
want.
reason.
Look at him, he's all alone.
No. Okay, Hamsky
Perfect
wants to
murder
kill you.
victim.
Talk to him about business propositions or some shit. He wants to kill you.
We don't actually have that. I just wanted to kill him. Alright, well, he's walking off now, isn't he? Alright, so there's no need to be rash. Thank you. But did you really just
I
step
think
in
out
front
of
of a
all the
gun for
people
me?
here, the rat's gonna give the rash.
I wonder how
I have less
hard, or
diseases than you
well,
when I put
wonder
money
how
on it.
easy it'd be to, break Hamsky's fucking neck.
Did you
I don't
honestly
know.
just step in front of the gun?
Obviously, I don't need to worry about squeezing through doorways.
That's for sure. We'll tell people.
On each rabbit.
Are you talking to me, Aiden, or are you talking to them?
You, yeah.
Profit or not here?
Oh, we're talking about
We're gonna talk about that.
This is the actual gift someone gave me. Now I probably would have because my supporters would like to come.
Sup, Teddy? I think we're gonna do Final Fantasy in 20 minutes, by the way. Me and Oblivious. And Red, I think, is joining us. Endwalker MSQ. So Hamsky has like, I've been thinking about this. Hamsky's been not staying in his apartment. I've said that for a while. I think he's got a place, but the map I found is actually very nice, but probably very far away. So I'm thinking he is pushing through his fear of portals and teleporters to quickly access this place that's like a little park. It's like a Japanese park. And like a really shitty small apartment. And he just goes there in like t-shirt, jeans, covers his leg up. Just acts normal while he's there. Tries to get away from things. I think I favorited it. Oh no, I think I lost it. Fuck. I gotta pee. Fuck. Oh, I think it's this one? I'll be right back. I gotta pee really bad. No, he's not moving away. It's like a... It's a quiet place, and he stays in Zafira when he's good. But when he needs a break, a mental break. It closes in like 15 minutes. Yeah, but Hamsky has like a vacation home. What the fuck?
Hello.
Hi, you scared me. I was in the bathroom.
You scared me. All I saw was Hamsky crouch above my head.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't know you were there.
It scared the fuck out of me.
Alright, I'm gonna hop back in. Wait. We got 14 minutes.
How much time do we got?
14.
14 minutes? Okay.
Hamsky's going through shit. Teleporter. But specifically, if he does have this place, which I haven't really decided on, because I don't like the idea that Hamsky moves away, but it's also so chaotic, and his entire life is Zafira and the waterfront, that that he has no break from it. That he has nothing else to him. So like he needs to get away sometimes. But if I was saying he has like a baby monitor here or something, so he knows when something's going wrong, so he can just get back instantly.
I'm gonna put this in the notes before I have a very busy week. I'm gonna call you that from now on. I hate people who look you down.
Most of the time, just here. Good to know.
Hey Richard, how's the door?
You can try.
Basically,
I don't know how that works, man.
Just let him try.
All you have to do is just let me rest my hand on your shoulder and just empty your mind. That's all.
What the fuck?
Go ahead, I guess, man.
Wait, how does that work?
But he learned it from Fable.
The psionic stuff, I learned it from Fable. There's a piece of him in my head.
Oh, you're fucked. Yeah, your whole soul is corrupted at this point. Bruh, you don't just take everything from Fable, or you end up in a hole.
I need to know what your favorite flavor is. Strawberry, chocolate, vanilla.
Strawberry.
Pistachio. Strawberry. Okay.
I thought you said Picasso, not the other meme. What's going on?
Pistachio.
Nothing. Just trying to get away from everything.
Did you run into that again? Or?
I still see him down there, yes.
Let me know.
Wait, is there a problem thing around?
No, it's okay. Personal things.
Oh, right.
Hi.
Well,
we shouldn't be concerned then.
Hello.
Well, look, I found you.
Hello,
Got a
Howard.
shrine that I look after.
Yes.
Even though it's not an official thing or nothing.
Yeah, he's right there.
Nothing else.
I think they're okay at all.
No.
They're definitely.
I don't think there's much I can do about
that's
this.
The first person
I've become okay with. Hansky saw they kind of stuck here. Oh, never
Oh.
mind. He's gone.
Frick! Dang it!
Floating gun.
Oh, that would have been so good.
That would have been an
Crap. Darn
Nice
it.
to meet you, sir.
Wait.
Did you see that?
What?
No? Why? No, never
Yeah,
mind.
they're weird. Hi.
No, what? I just want a handshake. You want a kiss instead?
I don't usually handshake,
Nice to meet you too.
Weird event going on.
to be honest.
Oh, that's right. You want a kiss instead?
That guy that just
No.
like glitched out like that?
I knew
You
him
want a
for
hug?
like 5 minutes. I was
No.
trying to convince him to be like.
Holy
You wanna?
God. Bro.
Sure. No.
Dang.
You have a room.
Don't be creeping over people's shoulders like that. Holy frick. Oh my goodness.
I'll take off all my
Weird.
stuff.
There's like a space, so each person has like a space of like a.
No.
or two
No.
around,
No. No.
you know?
No. Stop. Oh
Just
God.
kidding.
I just, you're fine.
Ah,
You, just saw
you sure?
me.
We can go to the
I
brothel.
saw you out of the corner of my eye.
I no. I.
Over the jump scare for you.
He's no.
No.
Are
No.
you sure?
No. 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 No.
Look, just think about it for a second. I have to make some quick patches. Actually, I don't have to do shit.
Just take a moment and think about it.
You might bite me. No.
So? It won't hurt that bad.
Huh? What's the question?
You telling me?
Have you ever had an urge to jump out a window?
Why?
Yes or no?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm walking away from everything. What's going on?
Yeah, he keeps doing that.
Come upstairs.
I'm following him.
No, I need Aiden. Just Aiden.
No,
Just me,
you need
okay.
me. No, he's just saying that because he's being hyperbolous because he doesn't
Petunia!
want to think about fucking me. Is that your safe word?
I'm like a nice little tree. The human has to offer their body to me willingly, and then I can steal it. I haven't found another one yet.
I mean, you want my someone.
Hamsky, is that your safe word?
This is the staff area, actually.
You've taken me here before. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, but you're not
Can't believe
staff.
that shit.
Well, I need to talk to my
Make
staff
me
about
staff.
something.
Make me staff. I'll be security.
I'm pushing you out. No, get off. I exercise. Okay, I'm gonna actually push now.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Don't announce here in 10.
Okay, give me a hug, I'll leave. Give me a hug, I'll
No,
leave.
no hug. We're going upstairs and we're locking the door
Okay,
behind.
then I'm not leaving. I can go in after you and before him. You understand how...
Security, can you
work?
come to the staff area
Oh my
and pull this person out of here?
No.
In the bar. No!
I'll be
This is the
right
most
there.
awkward hug ever.
I'll talk... I know, it's because it's on the stairs.
Come
I'll talk to you
York
later.
took more time saying, I'll be right there, than he did to run here.
then the hug, yeah.
Stay in here for a second. There you go.
It's a calm day.
Pull him out.
I knew it. I knew it. We're gonna grab you a drink. The boss
I was
needs
just
to
kidding.
Okay. What's going on?
The question is, do you have the male urge to jump out the window?
No. The male urge?
Good. Yeah, there's a whole thing of trying to figure out, like, there was a whole thing with Galdir last week of trying to figure out what it doesn't mean to be a man, and it was like, how often men think of the Roman Empire, the male urge to jump out of a window, and like a couple other things.
No, I don't have the urge. I don't know where it would come from. What's up?
It was just a hug.
Oh.
They followed us into the staff area, and then they wouldn't leave. I tried to push them. They dodged. Then I called security.
Yeah.
Alright, well, now I got both sides of the story.
They're
So I'm leaving. She's gone.
very
It's just
nice,
them
but
too, yeah.
also clingy.
Nah. Wait, isn't that what you want there?
No.
Ah. Okay.
I don't know what I want actually.
Well, otherwise,
Everything's good downstairs with. Everything's good with him.
yeah, we went into my apartment at dock just to catch up and actually be able to hear each other. But I honestly don't think that Willow would. I mean, no, Willow. Sarah would say no. I didn't say anything. All I said was there might be a possibility. But yeah.
Okay. I was gonna tell him, but I didn't want to say it in front of everyone.
Yeah, no. If anything, I'd send a message and be like, hey. Don't do it today, of course.
Yeah.
Sariel and Ash told me that I might have early onset cyberpsychosis because of the questions I answered. So I've been trying to stay calm all day and...
Cyberpsychosis?
From my leg and then the spine implant that I have. So I'm going to talk to the therapist tomorrow, make sure it's not just a psychotic thing. It's therapy, probably. I do have a spinal implant. Talk? Wait. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I think it's the window.
Yes. Probably.
Okay. Yeah,
You know,
early
otherwise-
onset cyberpsychosis.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get the spine removed, which it's not a spine. It's just it's connected to my nerves to heal them. When Athena shocked me that one time.
And for the leg, I don't think,
It's connected to my nerves.
well, there are
so
ways, but...
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Yeah. There you go.
It would be so crazy for you guys to tell me where Marius is, huh? Yeah?
I'm having a wonderful conversation with Councilman McKay in the First Street.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for telling
You're
me.
welcome.
The snarkiness from everyone is like draining when you're realizing that you need to stay calm.
Like, honestly, it's... I hate to say it like this, but low-key, I feel like it might be a blessing in disguise.
What? No, don't.
Well-
We're all thinking the same thing, but it's still not a blessing.
What? What do you think I'm thinking of?
This is a very dangerous thing with an enemy that we can't handle, who everyone hates equally. Just does their own ways of dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the city could burn because of his actions or ours. Whatever comes out of it at the end doesn't matter. It just has to be smooth. I wish it didn't happen though, because now I was forced into shaking his fucking hand. I don't know if anyone could see it. When I said I wouldn't shake his hand and make a deal, he got angry.
I saw.
And I know he felt my
Awesome.
clammy palm. So he knows.
Yeah, but this way, if we can get Sakado in there with you, we can actually see what it is.
I don't know what to put. He said to put my foot forward. Reach out to him now. I don't know what he means by that, but
Yeah.
I can't set up an event for Malleus. The city would riot.
Hey, it's 4:02. It's time to close the street.
Let's get everyone out of the street.
Just don't know if constantly treating him as the boogeyman is gonna make things better.
I told him the truth. And I think I don't know if it worked, because I honestly thought he would, like, back away. But every time I think I have the upper hand, he proves to me that he's better.
Well, that's the thing. As I've said, you have to play the game.
Hey, heads up, Malleus is, or Councilman McKay is about to be on the move, heading towards the corporal exit.
Okay. Go ahead.
We'll be heading out.
Excuse
We're
me.
having a
You
heartfelt
good?
moment. Give us a second.
Right,
Walked over my head.
Like, wait. What I was in the past. Was a familiar for someone, and I realized, wait,
over before I,
that
head out.
Pokemon sat on their
Hop
shoulder, and
right.
it just reminded me of the times when I had to sit on someone else's shoulders, and I was like, oh fuck, am I a Pokemon? But luckily you didn't make me realize that. You okay, by the way? Don't really see you working out there. Next just over anymore. Huh? Who are you talking to? Oh, this doesn't work out. Doesn't? Second street's clear, I think so. He doesn't. Should go restrain him.
That's true. He's actually not an employee.
I see. Get out!
Okay, I will.
Oh wait, there's people in the bar, actually.
There is.
Things been good, Hamsky?
Yep.
I have a feeling I'll need to ask this question again later when things have calmed.
Yeah.
Game of poker make you feel better?
Sorry, you still my
Nope.
can?
No, I threw it out.
The fuck you mean you threw it out? That had morphine in it.
Yeah, that's why I threw
Oh,
it
for
out.
fuck's sake. I just had to apologise to Marcus because I tried to pass it off.
Excuse me?
Which trash can? Where?
Don't worry about it.
You handcrafted that? No, where did you put it?
Don't worry about it.
He lovingly placed the morphine in there for me. Where is it? Yeah, I'll leave. Where is it? It's my drugs.
I should have poured this out.
Thank you so much,
I'm gonna lie about my feelings all week, I think. But I appreciate you asking me. I'll push through. I'm just thinking.
You want any like a break from things? I'm planning on doing some urban exploring at some point later. Could come along if you want. Go to abandoned place, look through. Do you find anything interesting?
I could do that.
Where's where Asmo went?
He's clearing the bar. Non-residents and people need to leave.
I don't. I've got to make sure it didn't hear me call him that.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Mostly.
I appreciate the attempts.
Of course. I know how things get, I guess. I know you don't like to fully trust me or whatever the fuck, and I'm not doing it in some way to, like, get you to. But, you know. I also think it's funny when you call security because you're scared of a hug.
It's because you wouldn't leave the security area.
I was going to. I said all you do is give me a hug. I was gonna leave.
I'm not
scared.
ransoming a hug, though.
Yeah, I know, that's why I had to steal it. You made me commit a crime. It's theft.
How do you call a hostage negotiator? Like, one of those people with the...
Didn't we talk about me taking you hostage before?
Yeah, but I was joking, so...
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You're a fucking clown car.
Oh, did we finish our bottle? I'm sure we did.
Yeah, no,
we had like...
Henry, you
Hey. I'm sorry. I got very stressed out with Leech trying to drug
So
me.
anyway, on to the Bean Wars.
You're set. Yeah, you're set. She's taking care of you.
They aren't all small.
I'm not saying that you only
Oh,
take
you're not
names,
saying,
but
you're
until
just
now-
saying that, you know, the people who are physically smaller than me, weaker than me, create an empathy drive in me.
Charles, look at me.
Yes.
Now look at me.
Alright.
Well, I did want to ask if there's any help I can provide. I would really need a job at the moment.
Relatively short.
Almost as tall as I am.
Do I look scary?
You're tall, you have sharp teeth, you have red eyes, you have a giant sword. You look like your job profession.
It's just slightly above my shoulder height.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry.
And people have accused her of being one of the beans that
Good.
I helped,
So,
even though
I
they
am a
is a good thing.
more than proved their
and I
competency.
can perform
Keeps people away, you know?
I am very good at eldritch proportion things, but I'm very
Double-edged
also...
sword, I guess.
I'm a biologist.
But, you know,
I know how bodies work. I know
how people work in this place.
and take care of minor problems and diseases and things.
I show up without anything, and then somebody decides, oh, now's my chance, you
But
know?
it isn't often.
Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm very lost in thought.
Didn't go to your memory.
You're fine.
Alright, look. Yeah, you fucking silent lad.
Comes with being insane. Sometimes I just have to talk.
You've all been very
You know?
kind to me, and I would like
To be honest, you don't seem that insane.
out of every place that I've ended up.
Except for the following very closely. That's insane. That's insane. But
Well, that's just because that's part of the job.
Been very much the kindest.
I find people.
And I would like to give
Yeah.
back at all.
can you find a man named Marcus?
I just want to provide
Yeah.
service. So
I could.
Go find him.
Well,
He's got blonde hair, a leather jacket.
providing services to pay off my debt.
is he here now?
He just walked past you.
Or was he here?
So they must be crushed.
Oh, there he is.
What I would say, if this
I think that's enough. I think this is actually no, I'm not.
I think I have to go somewhere for a second.
I don't think these doors will be allowed to work.
This one's got
I'm lying
distracted.
because I'm fucking
Aware that I'm stuck in this for the long haul.
We have the white connection going on.
Public businessman.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Alright.
think I hear someone yelling at my dog in my house. But I don't know what's going on in the other part of my house, but a lot of screaming, my dog jumping off a bed.
Is that really what y'all thought?
I cannot identify.
Yeah, the way you said that.
Your
Your delivery, I'm gonna be honest. It was your delivery.
No, it's just scary. Made some decisions that have not panned out so well for her, and she's got to work hard to make up for them. That's all.
I mean, the ponchos are.
I'm pretty sure she'll be okay. She's just got to work hard.
Why you're wearing the dog.
And
I mean,
if her friends are there to help her, you know.
God damn Sakoto's abs, what the fuck? You've been working out.
You're going to leave him hanging? I've been doing this for months. I've just been wearing a bunch of baggy clothing. But I had to explain to Gutsan.
I mean, damn.
How you doing?
To answer your bean question.
You know, you really get to use
I can flex my muscles now, though.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I have an empathy
Gifted.
response because I haven't given up on that. Like
A long time ago, I'm not.
I need to work out.
I don't
more.
do modern medicine.
That's fair.
Traditional, you know.
To be honest,
What's traditional
I think it
medicine?
is part
A hammer and, you know.
working out and eating well.
Why?
I'm joking.
Eating well parts
Well, I'm
harder.
kinda not joking, but
Yeah. Actually, I bet the Butch song could tell you
look,
about it.
dental care was different back then.
About how to build the muscle. I don't want to build a lot of muscle, so
I'm good at
I'm not
the
trying
muscle
to look
part.
like
It's
that.
the eating part
but-
and everything else.
Yeah. You seem fat, but yeah.
Oh, I thought you said fat.
If you want to build muscle, you're probably fit.
Yeah.
As in
Have you,
in good health, but
Out of
you
steroids.
need to
Growth hormone.
Hey?
Have those?
No, you'll lose your hair. You'll lose your hair. Don't take them. Don't take them.
Oh,
Just
no.
wear a helmet.
You might not look
I
that
thought
bad,
those were
bald.
bad, yeah.
No.
I heard if you stop using them, like,
Yeah, I
you just
wonder what it
lose
would
it.
look like
Oh.
bald.
Didn't you show me a picture of you with like your hair all, shaved?
Yeah, I used to have like
After
military camp back in
the
day.
scrappers, oh my god, my life's a fucking trauma. Dump.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I lost my hat, and then I had hat hair.
Thank you. You heard that.
Where's your mask?
Hey, don't we have a meeting to get to?
Your bandito mask.
I could trank him, then we could shave his head.
Don't you keep it on you?
Oh. Yeah.
Shit, where did Hamsky go? Oh, hey, you're back.
Bye, Sarah. Be careful. Be safe.
See ya.
Later on, Sarah. Make sure you take care and make sure you stop by your local Walmart.
I gotta go make sure Flurry's fed and stuff.
Do you have to feed Flurry like a gerbil?
Yeah, I cook for her and I cook for everyone at the warehouse.
Oh.
And then after that, I then go work out for a bit and then go over to Marge's, cook for her,
Yes, Dakota, what is it?
watch some TV.
Can you
Good
tell
friend.
him what kind of foods he needs to be eating to build big muscles like yours?
Nothing much.
Yeah, well,
I think they're about to talk to me about food.
Eh?
Butch, you eat Taco Bell, don't you?
No, those are bad. Those you're not supposed to.
Alright,
What-
so
what-
first
what
off,
sort of
homie,
foods?
Right, so you want to avoid, number one thing, you want to avoid fast foods. Don't do that. You want to avoid them entirely.
So,
Number two,
no gazelle.
try adding a bit of vegetables and like fruits and stuff to your diet. That'll help you too.
A little bit.
That big helps you.
To a good cause.
What about carbs? I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
carbs are
IRL.
good too, you know. Depending on where you want to go.
I literally have.
But the most important thing though, the very important thing, balance your protein.
I'm now
He lost their voice.
I don't know what balancing protein
Balance.
is.
You have to balance your protein. You have to intake a certain amount of protein. You have to be careful with that because protein can be like
Too much?
Yeah.
You can have
I knew
too
about
much
calories,
protein.
but not too much protein.
No. You have to take it easy on the protein.
Oh, that was the carbs. You're supposed to take it easy on.
Collect yourself.
All the protein.
Well, but my diet's a little bit different, you see. I only got this way because, you know, back when I was at the Grove, I used to run from the cops all the time. That was my workout.
No, I don't think
And
so.
pasta.
Something. I mean, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna.
Cops and pasta.
I need to
No, I just
focus
ran from
on.
the police.
Can't focus.
Alright, the cop drops.
You kind of.
Oh shit! I reminded you.
But yeah, Hamsky, if you want to build muscle and shit, homie, you got this.
Yeah, I think I'll just focus on eating healthy.
Yeah, run every day. Really good for you. And then take breathers.
I exercise every day. You heard me in the morning.
Yeah.
See you all later.
Where you going? Why is this
Everything
so
alright?
Hey, take care, Sokoto. Oh, thank you for
I need
Thank
to
you
go
for-
check on someone.
thank you for feeding me that one time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, of course. Don't mind cooking for
Nah,
others. It's
we'll
fun.
see if they shoot me or not.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. I just need to go check on Crazy.
Yeah, alright.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Oh, that's not.
I'm probably
good.
gonna head out too.
Yeah, me too.
Where's the-
I'm gonna walk me
Fuck it,
out.
I'm staying.
Oh sure, let's go.
Oh.
I want you to know, 2 people have said I'm going on a date with someone else,
Ooh.
not just you.
Wait, what? Who? What?
It's anyone I'm hanging around.
Oh, they're just. Oh, well, yeah, that was like the assumption originally because you were like a man whore or whatever.
What?
Yeah, people
I
assume
haven't-
you were dating immediately because they just assume you're dating every woman you're next to.
I don't date anyone, to be honest. Well, I mean, wait, hold on. There was
You've
that
had
period
2.
where there was like 3 of them, all at the same time.
Jesus Christ! See, you see? This
that
is
was
why.
that
This
was
is what
random.
happens when you
Alright,
do those things.
I gotta get out of here.
The entire mission, right?
I see. Wait, the tiger boss? You mean the whisper
comes up to
boss?
talk to me and then suddenly fucking.
I'm gonna get out of VR. I'll see you guys later. It's so hot and my dog keeps barking.
Yeah, it does not feel good being in VR right now. Even with
Stinky.
these fans.
What's?
Whoa.
Oh, damn it, you are taller than me.
What time are we
Wait,
doing the
sup?
FF14 thing? Sup?
I don't know yet.
Oh, I
I'm
still
about
need
to go do a thing with
join the
Queen,
server.
and then afterwards I might. Yeah.
When does
no,
the new
actually-
expansion come out?
In like 2 weeks.
I don't know,
3
she's-
weeks.
Oh.
She's 6'3", so granted you got a
Alright,
big old
I'm gonna
fucking
get out of
head.
VR.
Okay, no. Okay.
I'm gonna raid Oblivious because they're gonna do something. God damn it.
Her
Get back!